Around the world, millions of children are starving each day and forced to grow up too quickly. I'm going to speak about a nonprofit called Grace and Glory, whose mission is to fight hunger, encourage play, and give hope to the children for a brighter tomorrow. According to statistics found on the World Food Program, WFP.org, in an article called 10 Things You Need to Know About Hunger in 2013, published on January 2nd, 2013, author was unknown, approximately 870 million people go hungry each day. That's 1 out of every 8 people on this earth. 1/3 of all children's death under the age of 5 in developing countries is due to lack of nutrition. Because of this lack of nutritious food sources, many children are forced to begin working at a young age. This nonprofit hits close to home because my sister-in-law, Tana, is the one who founded it. I think that it's a great idea to help a great cause. Tana found that this is not only a problem around the world, but right here in our own back door. Hunger is something that many of us may take for granted because when we are hungry, we can go to the fridge and open it up. But not everyone has that luxury. Grace and Glory comes up with three problems that they're trying to solve using capes and tutus. The first problem is kids are hungry. By selling capes and tutus, they raise funds and awareness for the Feed the Hunger programs. At this time, they are working on orphanages and schools in Haiti. The second problem is children are not playing enough. They are dealing with extreme poverty and forced to just taught how to survive. By bringing these children tutus and capes, they are able to enrich their lives through fantasy and play. The third problem is kids need hope. There are millions of children who are victims of circumstances. Whether it be poverty, abuse, neglect, or illness, Grace and Glory delivers tutus with a note saying that someone cares for them. Hunger is everywhere. We're even right here in Middle Tennessee. According to a news report found on newschannel5.com, posted on January 7, 2011, titled, "More Children Hungry Than Ever in Middle Tennessee," by Kim Gavia, a Map the Meal study was done and revealed that 1 out of 4 children go to bed not knowing where their next meal is coming from. How does hunger affect children? In an article found on the Livestrong website, How Does Hunger Affect Children, published on March 30th, 2011 by Gil Grissom, writes about the different effects on children as a whole. Hunger can lead to lack of the essential vitamins needed for growth, development, cognition. With children not getting proper nutrition, they can have a compromised immune system, leading to illness and increased disease, and also it can impair their cognition and central nervous system development, and also leads to behavioral and emotional problems. So now that you understand the different effects that hunger can have on children, here's a different twist to this solution. Although there are many organizations throughout the world, Grace and Glory has a unique spin to fight hunger. Their mission is to fight hunger, encourage play, and give hope to children in need of a brighter tomorrow. This is how the whole thing began. Information was obtained for this from Tana Clark on a personal interview on July 22nd, 2013. It all started in April of 2011 when Tana took her first trip to Haiti. It was a year after they had their devastating earthquake and the poverty was still seen. She was very touched, and when she returned to the States, she decided that she needed to do something to help this mission. When she got home, she started searching the website, and they started planning for their next trip to Haiti, which was going to go to a specific orphanage, and they were planning on taking gifts to the children, and they wanted a unique gift, which was capes and tutus. So when she returned to Haiti and gave these orphan children capes and tutus, you could see their faces when they got them. It was instantly as if they were given this power and this vote of confidence from being able to wear these tutus. Tana knew right then and there that she needed to do something for all the children in the area. She returned home and Grace and Glory was formed. Tana has been asked many a times, do children need capes and tutus? Well, here's some first-hand effects on kids who have received them. First off, in June of 2013, Tana hosted a superhero and tutu buddy night for the children of the Freedom Recovery Center here in Nashville. Sarah Bell, a summer intern from the Recovery Center, says, in a world of chaos, it was nice to see the children escape into a world of fantasy and save the day. The joy of watching these children being able to dress up and let their worries away for the side. As you can see, these children have smiles on their faces and just loved the different effects that these tutus and capes brought to them. Another story is from 6-year-old Lainey, who decided to make and help distribute the tutus and capes. When her mother, Cassie, asked her how she felt about it, there was just a smile on her face that she was able to help these other children in need. How can you help? Here's how you can help. You can set up a tutu and cape making party. You can bring supplies. Grace and Glory will bring supplies, and they will give you the mission and explain to you how to make their tutus and capes. You don't need much experience. You just need to know how to tie a knot or basic sewing machine skills. They do ask for a $5 donation per cape and tutu to help for supplies. If you're interested in this, you can contact Tana at P.O. Box 11914, Murfreesboro, Tennessee 37129. Or you can email her at info@ggkids.org or call her at 615-624-4005. Now, if a cape making party doesn't interest you, you can search their website at ggkids.org and you can purchase tutus and capes right there. What it does is it's a buy one, get one. For every one you purchase, they give one to a child in need. Also, the proceeds go to Feed the Children Foundation. You can also just help by spreading the word. You can find them on Facebook or Twitter. You can also make a monetary donation right on the website. That's ggkids.org. And remember, it could be a tax deduction because of it being a nonprofit. This month, they're doing a few special things. They are going to be collecting school supplies for their next trip to Haiti. And also they're having a painting and silent auction fundraiser at Paint Along in Mount Juliet on August 13th at 6 p.m. If none of these options are something that you could do, you could just prayerfully support Grace and Glory and let God do the rest. Now remember, Grace and Glory's mission is to fight hunger, encourage play, and give hope for a brighter tomorrow. By joining Grace and Glory, you can do your little part to make a difference, even if only helping one child. I'm going to close with a story of these two 5-year-old girls who decided that they wanted to do a lemonade stand. Charlie and Adeline did a lemonade stand, and when Mom and Dad asked what they wanted to do the money for, they both said Grace and Glory to help a child fight who is hungry. If a 5-year-old can come up with it, what can you do to do your part to help?